Hello friends, this is Raj Sastry from Raj Option Trading. Today is October 12, 2021. We will talk about top growth stocks to buy. So we want to buy these growth stocks for our portfolio appreciation so that way we can really make money out of it. So we'll also look at the stocks where there is a nice sales growth as well as gross margin. These stocks satisfy rule of 40. So these are the great fundamental stocks. And we will also make sure these are at a fair value and a low RSI, meaning the stocks are oversold at this time, good to buy. And we'll also look at one more segment where we look at what the best way to grow your portfolio safely. These are the stocks with the sales growth and gross margin and also net margin greater than zero. These are the companies making money right now. And also these have low debt, so that way you don't need to worry about company going under. So with that, let's quickly jump in. Before we jump in, let's look at S&P 500 futures and how the futures are doing. So as you look through in Thinkorswim, we had a rough last 2 days. As you can see here, Friday down day and Monday down day. And we have a nice candle here, something like a hammer formation, which is telling us, you know what, stock market is going to go higher today. So there is a little bit higher opening today. We'll see if it holds. And same is the story with Nasdaq. That there is a nice candle here. And as you can look through here, even Dow Jones Industrial Average, there is a nice candle here with a hammer, and I think we got the same thing in the Russell. So overall, stock market is due for a bounce today after dropping a lot yesterday. So that's why we got to pick some quality stocks here and go from there. And then as you scan through here, let's go to the bonds here just to see how bonds are doing. So as you scan through in the bond market, a bond is also gaining some momentum here as you can scan through. And if you look at the interest rates, it's also gaining some momentum. So this can put some pressure on the stock market, especially interest rates are heading a little bit higher here. We got to watch out carefully. That's why we may not see a huge uptick today with the both bonds and interest rates going higher. And let's look at crude oil. Crude oil is a rocket ship, as you can see here. It's been going higher and higher. So this can cause some inflationary pressures as people have to pay more for their oil and energy needs. And then as you look through here, we got gold. Gold is trying to bounce back here, as you can see here. Nice up candle here. It's good to look at some gold stocks and precious metal stocks at these levels and buy them when they're down. So with that, now let's jump into our top growth stocks to buy. So here I got the list of top growth stocks to buy here, and what I've done is really I want to make sure these stocks are down right now. So as you can look through here, in last 5 days, these stocks have fallen off the cliff. 91% down in MIC, OSMT here 38% down, and so on and so forth. So these are at a basement bargain price here. And look here, we got sales growth and gross margin. Both are really nice and handily beats rule of 40, meaning these are growth stocks. At times these growth stocks go out of style. That's when you buy them and hold it for a while. And as you look through here, MIC, OSMT, both satisfy rule of 40. As you scan through here, very low RSI, and even the float is low for these stocks. And look, MIC is trying to turn around here. Yesterday it had a 1.4% bounce. That's telling you, what, this whole drop off here is too big here. I'm going to turn around and go higher slowly. That's why stocks like MIC here, even though it's a low dollar stock here, it's turning around telling us, enough is enough. And then you got here OSMT, again dropped off big time. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin, very low dollar stock, as you can see here. It can be easily manipulated. These are, for you who are really adventurers. You want to buy and get the thrill out of it, and also nice sales growth. You're not really gambling here, so you could buy some of these stocks and just keep it for a while for a nice swing trading opportunity. And then we got here my favorite stock here, PagSeguro. So this one, PagSeguro, it's a Brazilian-based fintech play. Brazil, as you might be knowing, there is a high inflation rate right now, and there is also one more competitor going public. That's why stock really took it on their chin and came down pretty big, as you can see here. Down 11%, down 35% in 5 days, and so on and so forth. So what I would do is, I've been buying this slowly into the downturn. So it's always good to buy stocks like PAGs. Buy in chunks. You don't need to buy, thousands of stocks at one time. Buy 50, buy 100, buy 25. That way, slowly you kind of accumulate a nice position here. And in no time, stocks like PAGs can turn around on you. So then it's not a good time to buy. Right now, it's sold off here. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin. It might feel like a pain to buy when it's falling, but nobody knows when it's going to turn around. That's why my strategy for stocks like PAGs is keep buying in low quantities. Buy 10, buy 20, keep accumulating. So that way, over the time, you will have a nice position, and also you'll make a nice profit. And then you got few more here, AEZS, GSM, and so on and so forth. And look at stocks like AEZS, 61 cent stock here. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin. And see here, stock is trying to turn around here. And this also had done good in 1 year. If you're a penny stock type person, you could look at stocks like this one here, and you could buy. All these stocks have got volume greater than 1 million. These are really not the stocks with low trading volume. Nice $1 million plus trading volume. And then you can look at few more. I love stocks like Stitch Fix when they're down here. Stitch Fix also has got a high short ratio, meaning you can, there may be a short squeeze type scenario here. Stitch Fix also has a nice sales growth and gross margin. I know many of you may not be comfortable owning Stitch Fix, given their business model and up and down rocky stock, but it's okay to buy slowly. As you can see, a nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and the founder at the top, and a high short ratio. And then you got few more iHeart Media. I'm sure many of you are listening to iHeart Radio. As you can look through here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin. Stock is sold off. You could buy slowly. No need to buy huge. And then you got few more. I love Shift 4. It's a fintech play, $68 stock, high short ratio. As you can see here, you could step into stocks like Shift 4 slowly and take it from there. And we got few more here. I will let you go through. Watch out what insiders are doing. As an example, ATER, high insider buying. That's a good one. You could buy slowly. Right now, stock is sold off here. And as you scan through here, we got next ID. This stock is as you can see here, penny stock here. Has been, there is a nice interest here, and it's trying to turn around here, as I can see. So you could look at stocks like next ID. If you're a penny stock type player, you could buy it and hold it for a while. And then as you scan through, I love Chug. It's a really online education type play here. $62 stock. Stock has been falling off, as you can see here. You could slowly buy some Chug and take it from there. And then as you scan through here, we got one more stock here. Pinnacle is trying to turn around here after the huge drop. I think these are the stocks you can look at. It's trying to turn around, you could buy some. And Tellurian, it's a natural gas type play here, $3. Great founder and CEO at the top here, Sri Suki. You could buy stocks like this and sock it away. Natural gas is trying to turn around, as you can see here. It had a nice run, as you can see here, 1 year, 267%. You could buy on these down days and sock it away, given there is a low RSI. And for you option traders, keep watching the IV percentile here. Stocks like PAGS, stock is sold off. High IV percentile, low RSI. You could sell some put options here and make some money that way. And hoping you can buy the stock at a lower price, a quality stock like PAGS here. And then you got your stock like iHeart Media. You could also sell some put option, given there is a high IV percentile here. Then as you scan through, you got few more here. Don't worry about selling put option for a low dollar stock like ATER. Go after high dollar stocks like Chug as an example, or Deckers IV percentile 76. You could sell some put option, and I think even Precision, not worth it. It's a low dollar stock here. So that's how you could make some money selling put option. So overall, these stocks have got nice sales growth. Many of them have got nice short ratio, as you can see here, and they are due for a bounce back here. And many of these stocks are trying to turn around in 1 day time frame. So if you look at few more here and go from there, as you look through here, we got many more here: MVIS, Crocs, Comcast, and so on and so forth. Keep watching what inside the institution doing. Nothing much here, but as you can scan through some stocks like Haynes, after dropping a lot, institutions insiders are buying some Haynes here. That's always good to know. I would buy stock like Haynes into this drop off here. It's trying to turn around, as you can see here, in 1 day. And same story, stocks like Blooming, it's also trying to turn around here. And we got one more, which is One Smart 40-cent stock trying to turn around slowly. You could look at those candidates, go from there. I also love, ELY, Callaway Golf. I have been trading this for a long time. When it drops like this, you could pick some Callaway Golf. Golf is always in style. It will come back. I know a lot of people like to play golf. You could buy some, Callaway Golf into this downturn and take it from there. Then we'll look at a few more. Next is really one of my favorite segment. We want a best way to grow our portfolio safely. These are the stocks with sales growth and net margin, gross margin greater than 40, rule of 40 satisfied. Even the net margin greater than 0. That means these companies are making money. Not money losers, and they have low debt. These are for you. You want to play safe. You don't want to risk your nest egg. So this is for you to really make sure you grow your portfolio conservatively and safely, and still you want growth in your portfolio. So with that, these are the stocks for you. As you look through here, we got PagSeguro, Brazil-based fintech play here, $32 stock. Look here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin here. Stock has been dropped off of late. Stocks like this, I always buy in chunks, so that way you can take advantage of this drop. So I'm sure this drop is stop, it will trickle, and it will try to go higher. So I would recommend slowly buying PAGs and adding to your portfolio. Then we got stock like Decker Outdoors. As you can see here, Deckers has been dropping off of late. Very low RSI. Stock is sold off. And you could buy some Deckers here. For you put option sellers, look here. You could sell some put option in Deckers and make some nice premium. And same story with the KLIC here. And then you got see here, as you look through here, we got my favorite stocks like BioNTech here, INCY. I love INCY also. Zoom is coming to a nice range here. You could slowly buy Zoom at these levels here. We got Micron, great chip play here. And as you scan through Infosys, Indian stock here, I think it's a great one to buy and sock it away. Video gaming play here, Activision Blizzard stock sold off. Nice sales growth, gross margin, even the net margin. Companies making money. You could buy some. I love Monster Beverage when it's down here. A great trading vehicle. You could buy some Monster Beverage and sock it away. And we got Facebook, which is down off late. Look here, Facebook is trying to turn around slowly, not yet. I would slowly buy Facebook. Facebook, they got a nice CEO and also a nice COO, Sheryl Sandberg, and they know how to turn the ship around. I would slowly invest in Facebook here. And one more Indian stock here, Wipro. Stock is down, as you can see here, last couple of days. I would slowly buy into Wipro. They also give nice dividends. And we got few more, as you can scan through here. I love stocks like InMode. InMode, as you can see here, it's trying to turn around in 5 days. I would slowly buy into InMode. It's one of the great growth stocks, as you can see here. Nice sales growth, nice gross margin, and also nice net margin. I love Vertex Pharma. This stock, for some reason, has been stuck, down for a long time. Look what's going on now. In last 5 days and last one day, it's showing some progress here. Out by Vertex Pharma at this downtime here, and go from there. And then we look at a few more here. As we scan through, we got few more with the nice sales growth, gross margin, nice net margin, low debt to equity. Stock like Wheaton as an example, which is a silver stock, it's been down of late. Low RSI, low IV percentile. You could buy some Wheaton at this level and sock it away. And we got one more IT company, Cognizant. Cognizant, as you can see here, right now RSI is 50. Stock is kind of trading in the trading range, as you can see here. Probably it's good to wait for a little pullback in Cognizant before you buy. And we got few more here. I love stock like Edward Sciences. Accenture is a rocket ship, as many of you know. You could sock it away in your portfolio and take it from there. Most of these silver stocks like Wheaton, Pass, and we got AG, First Majestic. All these precious metal stocks are down right now. You could buy some and hold it for a while. And we got Pinterest, one of my favorite stocks here. It's down of late. After the last quarterly earnings, stock is did not show too much progress. I would buy some Pinterest here, given RSI is low, IV percentile a little high. If you want to sell some put options in stock like Pinterest and even Edward Life Sciences, you could do that and earn some premium here. As you look through, I love EXK. It's a silver play again, very low dollar stock here. A nice sales growth, nice gross margin. I would recommend buying some EXK. And we got AMD. I love AMD. Lisa Su at the top. I think this company is going to come back and crush stocks like Intel. And we got a few more here as we scan through. I love stocks like Trade Desk, Tiger, Right Blockchain, even Hive. It's a little company into crypto mining, $3 stock, nice sales growth, nice gross margin. You could buy into this one, and also you could look at Finvolution and Tencent. Next, we got two more here. These are also my favorites. We got DAQ and Baba. DAQ is one of my favorite solar play from China. Look here, nice sales growth, nice gross margin, low debt. That's the recipe for success here. Both the stocks are trying to turn around. Chinese stocks, as you know, they're trying to turn around. Most folks may be afraid of Chinese stocks. I will say, look at some of these Chinese stocks, on the way of their turnaround here. Look what's going on in 1 day, 5 day, 10 day, nice turnaround. Next time when there is a small drop here or a small pullback, you buy some DAQ and Baba and some of your favorite Chinese stock. They are on the way higher right now. So with that, what we'll do is we'll look at few stocks in a little more detail. For that, let's go to Thinkorswim platform for TD Ameritrade. So let's look at a small chart here. So let's look at first. Let's look at Vertex Pharma, one of my favorite stocks. Vertex Pharma, as you look through here, stock is down for a long time. As you can see here, right now it's trying to bounce off of its 25-day moving average. As you can see here, clearly stock is in a negative territory. But if I increase it a little bit, zoom it, see what's going on. I mean, it's trying to bounce back slowly. As you can see here, implied wall is high. It's 79. For you who want to sell some put options, you could sell some put options below the stock price and make some money here. And look what's going on in the DMI chart. The red line wants to come down. Blue line is thinking where to go. Right now it's bearish, but it's good to slowly start buying some Vertex Pharma and sock it away. It's a biotech company, and as you scan through here, on the balance volume is trying to improve slowly, but you can't quite see it. And check-in money flow is indicating smart money is slowly flowing into the stock. I think all these big mutual fund companies had enough. Now they're trying to buy some and position their portfolio. So with that, I would buy some Vertex here and go from there. And for you who want to sell put options, you could go here and I think we got Vertex right here. And look here, Vertex $179, all-time high is 280. You could go 45 days out. Before I do that, look at option statistics here. A lot of calls traded, very low puts. That means it's a bullish at this point. When you sell put option, you want the stock to be bullish. You could go 45 days out and look through here. So as you look through here, 165, we got nice premium here. 160, there is a good premium here. You could sell probably at 160, given probability of touch is around 43%. That could be okay. You could sell some put option here at 160 and collect 95 cents. As you can see here, confirm and send. You have a little bit borrowing power here, 1798. If you're comfortable with that, you could you could send this order. And if the stock comes down to 160, that's a bargain price. It's $19 below the current stock price. You could buy the stock right away, or you could sell your put option and take some small loss. So with that, let's jump into maybe one more candidate here, and let's go to the chart. All right, so let's look at InMode. InMode is also one of my favorite stock. So as you look through here, InMode, after going to an all-time high here to 90, stock has come down here. They had a nice 2-for-1 stock split, as you can see here. Let me make it a little more bigger. And as you scan through, stock is in a downward territory right now, trying to bounce off of its 200-day moving average. Look here, implied vol is high. You could sell some put options like we talked about. And look here, we got nice on the balance volume. It's on the rise here. It's good. Check-in money flow is also slowly going up. So I would take advantage here and buy some InMode. You could even sell some put option given RSI, given ABEV percentile is high. We look at two more. One is DAQ Energy, one of my favorite. As you look through here, DAQ is trying to come back here slowly. Let me make it a little bigger. After dropping a big time, right now it's trying to bounce off here. Nice on the balance wall. DMI perspective just turned bullish, as you can see here. It's on an upward trajectory right now, both on the balance volume as well as check-in money flow, indicating smart money is flowing into the stock. I think it's good to buy DAQ on a little pullback here and there and accumulate. And last but not least, it's a Alibaba. Most of you might be owning this stock here. It's one of my favorite stock to own for long term. So I typically buy these stocks when they're down and there is a lot of negative news in the market. Right now it's trying to go higher. So I would wait for a little pullback and buy more of Alibaba here. Look, it's trying to turn around, as you can see here. Nice couple days uptick here. Despite of market dropping off, this stock is trying to go higher. And see here, nice uptick right now, bullish crossover. The blue line crosses over red line. There's a bullish crossover here from a DMI perspective. Both on the balance volume and check-in money flow is positive. That's why I would slowly start buying some Alibaba and some of your favorite Chinese stocks and take it from there. So with that, here is some quick cheat sheet for you. You could look through, buy stock when the RSI is lower, and on the balance volume racing, sell when the RSI is higher. Always look for great catalysts, rule of 40, low debt, catalysts like insider buying, institution buying. So that will serve you better. So with that, thank you very much. Happy investing and trading. Please subscribe.